Hi, my name is Hi. Bro, shut up. My name is Queen-Ambiance, and today I'm going to be talking about how to bring the internet back to life. I came across this TikTok talking about the dead internet theory and how a lot of interaction online is just with bots. The point is essentially to lessen the human interaction so people don't really think for themselves. That's like the whole theory. They don't want you thinking for yourself. They want you to listen to these people online telling you what to believe. It's literally to create echo chambers and sway public opinion. If a bunch of people are saying something, it's unlikely that it'll be wrong. If a bunch of people have the perception of something and you have opposite, you're kind of going to want to change your mind because it's not the majority. It's basically the idea, oh, if everyone's saying it, it must be true. Not. This can easily happen with political views. If a political opinion is popular, a lot of people tend to just jump on that opinion without fact checking, without doing their research, without believing something that's right for them personally. They'll go with the majority just because it's easier. They don't have to do the research. When your government doesn't want you to believe a situation is bad, they can just be like, oh, AI, let's send all these people to these algorithms and be like, oh, the war in XYZ is actually not that bad. Or I'm a person in XYZ. This is where I'm at. The war is not bad. My home is still standing, but it's AI. They'll get comments on videos like that and it be chatbots. Baby, we not stupid. Or they can do fear mongering, which is quite the opposite, making a situation seem worse than it actually is so people can panic, buy things. It's much easier to control people when you're using fear tactics. American people are not new to this. This sounds government heavy, but it's gonna go into niche internet communities and pop culture. Just let me get there. I'm just giving you guys some context. When I was still on Twitter actively, Twitter X, whatever you want to call it, I still be calling it Twitter. I remember tweeting, this was back when I was in college, I remember tweeting, damn, like, I do not want to do this fucking college essay. It's so annoying. I don't feel like doing it. I get people in my replies, I can help you write your essay. DM me, I'll write your essay. $5, I'll write your college essay. They're not real people. They ain't finna write your essay, and they're only interacting with you because they're programmed to react to words or phrases. It's not that hard to write by myself. I was just fucking lazy and didn't want to do it, but I ain't finna ask a chatbot to do it for me. And a lot of these sites see it as spam. Like sometimes you'll have to click more to see, or like click hidden replies. Like they'll hide the replies because it's obviously fucking spam. It's obviously not real people. In my last video, I mentioned that I do not do, like, I still use TikTok. It's not well thought out content and I just don't post on there anymore because there's too much AI, there's too many bots, and there's too many illiterate fucking adults and annoying fucking children on there. I understand TikTok was originally made for children. I was the original child on TikTok. Aside from the literacy crisis that you can obviously tell that's happening in America when you open a TikTok comment section, it's the chatbots and the spam and all that stupidness that's in your comment section saying mean stuff, and it's not a real person, so obviously you're not going to reply, but God forbid someone sees you not reply to it, they're going to egg it on. People just want to be insufferable because they're miserable. That's it. Misery loves company. The AI users in comment sections will say some mean shit and then people be like, you know what, yeah, get her ass. They just starting stuff to start stuff. But that's why I made my account private on Twitter. I kind of just watch other people. It's very clear that people yearn for community. Literally last week, New York Knicks won the chip and everyone was outside. I haven't seen this many New Yorkers outside in so long. It's actually crazy. Every game brought a bigger crowd. Yeah, the media was crazy about it. The social media was crazy about it, but people were just popping up and watching the game together, talking to strangers, watching it with strangers, having a good time. The people obviously yearn for community, and it isn't only in real life, but it's online as well. Do a lot of people care about the NBA? Yeah, but a lot of people also do not. They just wanted to be outside having a good time with their peers, their neighbors, strangers. They just wanted to be a part of something and be in a community. That game brought a lot of unity to the city that has been missing for a really long time, and has started to create online spaces via things that people like and niche communities. Now people are talking more about basketball online, obviously because it's more popular, but now they're starting to talk to people that they, one, probably never thought about speaking to before, and two, started speaking to people that they probably haven't spoken to in a really long time because of the sense of community that it brings. Back in 2020, during the pandemic, I was on TikTok heavily, like a lot of you, but the difference is I had TikTok when it was embarrassing to have TikTok. The furry versus gamers, I was there for that. I was just silent. Obviously, there was nothing to do. No one could go anywhere. So you're on that phone, you're scrolling, you're on TikTok. TikTok was really popular for their algorithm. It created algorithms so personally that everyone's For You page differed, or at least it felt like it. Whatever you liked, whatever you thought about liking, whatever you talked about liking outside of being on your phone, because you know the phones be listening, TikTok showed it to you. And you were like, oh my God, this is so mean. My TikTok knows me. I placed this brick here 3 years ago. It knows you. It knows what you interact with and knows what you don't interact with. And it kind of has the control to show you whatever it wants to show you, rather than early 2000s, you opening up that family computer and searching on the web for what you want to see. You didn't get really shown stuff. You were shown stuff by cousins or your parents or your friends who came over and y'all sat at the computer and you were like, let me show you this. There were a lot of niche communities on TikTok, and it was very apparent when the conversation of alt versus straight TikTok came about. Online communities are still very active, but you will not get shown things unless they're very popular or very fucking insufferable. Users are not looking things up anymore. When's the last time you looked something up without using social media as a search engine? Hopefully you don't use ChatGPT or AI as a search engine, because that's actually really fucking concerning. Just use Google. And I know Google always has the AI enhancements. Ignore it. If there's a way to turn it off, I'd turn it off. But I don't think there's a way. There's a blocker, I think, but I don't know how well it works. Let me know in the comments below if you have a way to turn that shit off, because I don't want it. Internet surfing is not really a thing anymore, because you just trust your algorithm to show you what you want to see, what you need to see, and you don't really look anything up anymore. No one really goes down rabbit holes anymore via just the internet itself. You can go through a rabbit hole, quote unquote. You watch a TikTok, you click the blue link, you go through more videos within that. That's not really internet surfing. In a way, it's still giving you what you would want to see from the videos of that topic. It's still algorithm based. It's opinions based, even though you're searching it up. In the early 2000s, if I wanted to do something, I'd either manually put the disc in my computer and play the game, or two, search for it on the web manually. I'm not gonna open my computer and just be like, oh my God, they're showing me this, click. No, I was looking things up actively, and I think I still look things up actively on Google. Like, I have so many tabs open on my phone, it's crazy. If I want something, I'm gonna Google it. That's the first thing. If I don't know a word, I'm gonna Google it. That's the first thing. If I don't know how to pronounce a word, I'm gonna Google it. Why would you ever fix your mind to open TikTok and be like, yeah, let me look this up? That's not concerning to you? Using TikTok as a search engine is fucking madness. There's not really anything I go to Instagram for, because it's so personalized. To combat the aspects of the dead internet, you just manually have to get rid of things. I know. God forbid you use your fucking brain when you're on TikTok scrolling. I know, it's so hard. Manually getting rid of it is the only option that we really have, because ignoring it isn't really gonna do much. You're gonna ignore this AI video on your For You page. They're gonna be like, okay, well, this person doesn't like it, let's give it to someone else. But if you're blocking the account, if you're reporting the account, if you're reporting comments that seem like AI, then they're going to stop pushing it. It's going to get to a point where, okay, I keep making these AI chat bots to be in people's comment sections. They keep getting banned, they're not working, they're getting no interaction. Every time a bot account follows you on Instagram, block and report it. You don't want it, but it needs to go away. Not only does it need to go away for you, but it needs to go away in general for everyone. You have to click that you are not interested. Let the algorithm know, I don't want this at all. If you just scroll without interacting, they're like, okay, maybe they don't like this AI. Maybe let's put something else on their page. And I know AI can be fucking hilarious sometimes. The Nick Judy doing the scuba, that was fucking me up for a hot minute. I'm not even gonna lie. But to be honest, when I first saw it, I didn't know it was AI, because I thought it was like VR chat. Because you know, VR chat be having characters, but they be looking fucked up. So I genuinely thought it was VR chat. In my brain, I'm like, nah, that's VR chat and they playing on my phone. But it's AI. And then I saw someone dress up as Kageyama from, what's that anime? The volleyball? To be fly. What the fuck is that anime? Haikyuu. And he looked like a real man, like a real Japanese man. I don't know, maybe because I've seen AI so much, I know. But you can tell it was AI, and people are in the comments like, yes, so fine, so fine. Girl, let's get back to using our imagination. I'm bored. Let's use our imagination. I'm bored. Let's go back to the 2020 TikTok animated anime characters doing TikTok dances. And then now K-pop idols doing the viral TikTok dances anyway, so you don't even need that for real. Because they doing the dance. We got Huninkai like get back on y'all animation shit. That shit was so funny. Like I will like that over anything. Like there's actually something that has been fucking me up as of late. It's the Dustin Lucas Will Mike Max. People have been poorly photoshopping flight onto random things instead of making it AI. That's hilarious. There are artists on TikTok, there are artists on Instagram Reels, there's artists everywhere. Just like drop it in the little suggestion bin, drop it in the comments. They might do it. Generating it just takes the fucking fun out of it. Like if I want to see two boys kissing, why would I go on AI and be like, make them kiss? I think that might have been too much. Maybe I'm just not into the K-pop yaoi because I have always had friends who can draw. I don't need Jungkook and Taehyung to kiss. My friend could just draw it for me. Like I don't need it in real life. It's really not that deep. If I wanted to see two K-pop idols kiss, I could have it by tonight. But to be honest, a lot of people are weak-willed. Like I said, I found things that are AI really fucking funny, but I just have to disengage. If I look something up, yo, the other day I got so fucking pissed. I had to start using Reddit. I downloaded Reddit on my phone because I was so fucking tired of looking shit up and getting AI overview. I was playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and I couldn't figure out how to beat a certain part of it, so I looked it up on Google first, because I tell you, I go to Google first, I get AI overview, right? You just piss me off. Let me go to Reddit. I downloaded the Reddit app. Like, you know when you look something up and you go to a Reddit link and they're like, are you going to download the app? I got so pissed off. I'm like, yes, get me on the app. Get back on your Reddit, get back on your Tumblr, get back on your dreamwidth, get back on YouTube. YouTube is the perfect place for long form content and having discussions with people. Start talking to people online again. Under that fanfic on AO3 and Tumblr, talk to people. That's where the funniest people are, in the fanfic comment sections. Get back on that dreamwidth. If you want to be a blogger, blog. IG close friend story, not enough. Sometimes you need a blog. Start writing personal essays, start writing essays, get on Substack, start reading essays about small concepts, theories, other people's feelings, just so you can have human connection and human interaction. Not only will you find new communities with human activity, but you'll also get smarter because you'll start looking things up, you'll start going down rabbit holes, you'll start gaining new information, and in turn it'll make you a really good conversationalist. You know how many times I've talked to people and I've dropped a random fact and they're like, how do you know that? And I'm like, low-key, I don't know. I be on the internet a lot. I just look things up. I really like looking things up. Learn how to navigate the internet again, apart from social media platforms. If multiple people are like, yeah, I don't want to see this, block, it's gonna eventually phase out. Will it take a long time? Probably. Will it take a lot of people? Absolutely. But it's not impossible. Nothing's ever impossible. The internet can be bearable again, and I would love for it to be bearable again because I'm a girl who loves the internet. Everyone just has to do their part. I hope you guys like this video. I do enjoy making videos like this, so I will be doing more. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Let's start conversations with each other. Let's start talking to each other on the internet again. Let's start being kind to each other on the internet again. Follow my Instagram. I'm super active on there. I'm actually trying to be less mysterious, even though I'm fucking crazy. For a little bit, I was trying to be mysterious on there, but that ain't me. I will be on there acting as I am. See you next time. Signing off.